Hello and welcome to another vlog. The sun is setting now and I've come out for the last bit of daylight, so there we go. It's worth coming out this far and rushing to get all the way up here just to get the last bit of daylight so we can get a last bit of sunset to record with the drone. Here we go, it's a little bit of a rush to get up here, but it should be worth it. So I wanted to talk about something that I think is a really important issue in the drone community, the law. Since drones and all sorts of flying vehicles have become really popular in the past 5 years, even more popular in the last 3 years, people are just being reckless. They don't know what to do with them, they just fly them anywhere. They don't know the law, they don't know what they can do, they don't know what they can't do. And they make us all look like idiots, basically. The law is going to get harder, the law is going to get tougher, and I think that's a good thing, really, because the people who are involved in the industry need to get the proper qualifications, get the proper law system. I myself, I'm trying to get my official CA license, which will give me legal flight for commercial purposes around the UK. What people really need to do is stop being an idiot. Stop being an idiot and flying your drone wherever you want. We recently had a drone fly close to a plane next to the giant spear thing in London, and it's just been all over the news lately, and every time somebody sees a drone they just get scared because they're like, oh, this is going to crash into me. There's even been a case in America where a lady was attacking a boy for flying their drone because they thought that she was perving on him with a drone. I mean, it's just out of control, really. And see, you have drones like this, little FPV drones with a little camera in here. This one's my little racing drone that I made, and this thing can go quite fast and it can be quite dangerous, but one thing to bear in mind is you've got to always keep control of it, have safety precautions, always know where you're flying, always have your right to fly. DJI products. So DJI products would be like anything that uses this, with a little DJI on it there, and it would be the Inspire 1, Phantom 2, Phantom 3, all the Phantom series, Mavic, anything like that. And these are quite good because GPS control, do you have a lot of control over it? They put a system in place which means you get a warning if you're flying into a restricted zone, and you get a warning based on the area. Everybody should know their limits when you buy a drone. It's not just a toy. You shouldn't just take it out and be like, oh, I'll have a bit of fun with the toy helicopter, because it's not. It's potentially something dangerous, and it's potentially something awesome. That's the thing about them. You can replicate shots that were unthinkable back in the 90s or late 90s, where you have to hire out an entire helicopter to get. Now can just be done with a drone. And that is awesome, that is brilliant. But it also means that anyone could just go on Amazon, buy themselves a drone if they got the money, and fly it anywhere. Without rules and regulations, which is a worrying thought, and you can understand why the public get a bit worried about it. In that case with the woman at the beach, she clearly didn't know the law. But there's several other cases of people just trying to take drones because they don't think they can fly there. They're going over to parks and saying like, oh, I'm going to steal this drone now because I don't think they have the right to fly there. You can't just take the law into your own hands. If you think it's an issue, either talk to the pilot or call up the police. Look into it yourself. Don't just try and take it into your own hands, because it's not going to work out. It's never going to work out like that. In a lot of ways it is like flying a plane, you know. You're not endangering your own life by flying it necessarily, but you are potentially endangering other people's life. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to subscribe, give it a subscribe. If you don't want to do either, don't do either. And as always, hopefully next time will be an awesome video. Bye.